Hey, hey, hey. Hello there, hello there. How are you all doing today? It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Beautiful Sunday afternoon, August 2nd. We're having some rain and then we're having some dry spell. But yeah, hi everybody, how you all doing? Hi. You know, we do our things. I'm about to do another short video, one of my good news, bad news story videos. And you know we do that. We tell tales of what happening in the world today, of wars, of peace, of love, and everything that is good. Hopefully we'll tell things that is good and less things that is bad. But the way things have been going lately, everything seems to be bad. So, oh, by the way, respect, see where I am? Respect to everyone. To those who I know, and to those who I do not know. Respect to you all. God bless you all. Yes, it is a place that unfortunately many of us know someone, relatives, a friend, a cousin, an aunt, a grandma, and even our private pet. Many of us know someone who will end up here. Many of us, actually my stepdad is right down here. Yes, he's a Vietnamese guy. He ex-Viet guy. He fought his fight in Vietnam a while ago and passed away at a young age, I must say. He did. But that's the way it goes. That's what war do to you. It takes your life fast, quicker than anything else. War will do that to all of us. Our soldiers, sons, our daughters, our nephews, our cousins, and even our pets. War will take their lives. War will take their life and pass them away quicker than they want to go. Yes, people, you all know that. So, respect to all these beautiful people who are now 6 feet or 7 feet on the ground. You know, many of them we hope will be in heaven, because that's the only place you want to be after you passed away from this earth. In heaven. If you believe in God and the way things are going lately with these two wars, Hamas and Israel and Russia and Ukraine, I don't think any of them believe in God. Let God blow breath in them, give them life, and they don't appreciate it. They fight and they fought and they do all kind of evil things to take another man's life, as if that's what God told them to do. But life is precious. Our children's life is precious. And unfortunately, the way things have been going lately, ladies and gentlemen, our children's generation will be suffering for a long time to come, because these wars are destroying our children's lives. You may know a friend, a family, a cousin, an aunt, who have a daughter or son now wounded by these two wars, Israel and Hamas and Ukraine and Russia. Children, lives been ruined, taken, They have nothing to do with any adult war or conversation or quarreling or, over land or borders or territories or whatever. They have nothing to do with it. They have kids. But yet they're paying the price and will continue paying the price for the thing that we, the adult folks, done bad. But today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm only here to talk to you about, yes, that you heard about it by now, I'm sure you do. You heard about it, that, well, there's 2 points here I want to make. So I'll make them one short and a little bit, expand on the other one a little bit more. The one that I want to make short because, Ukraine is my thing. I want Ukraine to kick Mr. Putin ass somewhere, to kick him out of the way, because that man is beating up Ukraine unnecessary, killing the people, starving the people, damaging the infrastructure, unnecessary. So today's Sunday, so we're looking forward to Monday week coming. Tomorrow will be the 11th, and I do believe our beautiful president, Mr. Donald J. Trump, will have a summit meeting with that guy over there, Mr. Putin. I believe they will have a summit meeting to talk. I don't know what they're going to talk about. There shouldn't be no conversation. It is Russia who invaded Ukraine, not Ukraine invaded Russia, people. You need to remember that. But they want to have a conversation, Mr. Trump and Mr. Putin. Yeah. I don't know what they want to talk about, people. There shouldn't be any talking. Just go ahead. If you got to talk, tell Mr. Putin, get the fuck off. Excuse me, people. I'm sorry, my language. Ukraine soil. Rebuild the damaged infrastructure that you have torn up with your army, Russian army. That should be the only conversation you should have. But no, Mr. Trump and Mr. Putin will have a conversation, I think, somewhere in Alaska coming week, without the presence of Mr. Zelenskyy, the Ukrainian president, who is fighting like Winston Churchill. Fight them on land, fight them on sea, fight them in the air, fight them in the... Only problem is Ukraine needs weapon support. Zelenskyy needs military support. And he's getting some, been getting some for the past 3 years, but he's a little trickle down. Now we got a new president who's telling him he doesn't have a winning card. Yes, folks. So there shouldn't be any conversation, but there's going to be conversation without the presence of the Ukrainian president. So I don't know what my beautiful president is going to be talking about with Mr. Murder and Invasion guy. But that should better to have some talk than no talk at all. But don't you be telling no story about, Ukraine, you need to give up some kind of concession and give up all the territory that Mr. Crazy Man been bombing, killing, annexing. Don't do that. I think Mr. Putin thinks my boss, my beautiful president, is a weak president. You ain't weak, are you? No, you ain't. Go tell Putin fuck off. Excuse my language. Yeah. So excuse my language, people. So they're going to have a talk. Ukraine, the American president and the Russian president sometime. But I can say I'm cutting that short because I don't know what, I don't want to talk about that right now. I want to talk about Mr. Netanyahu down there, and the other one, another pain in the ass. American pain in the ass for American. But America love him. Yeah, no matter how many people Mr. Benjamin Netanyahu murdered from October the 7th, ain't no matter. Ain't no matter, we still give him the reign. Go ahead, buddy. Take more land, kill more babies, bomb more hospital if there was none left anyway. Destroy your school, the Ukrainian, the Palestinian people's school, Gaza, their kids' school, and their churches, and the synagogue, or whatever they're called there. No, nobody's saying nothing now, man. Our beautiful president will say, yeah, go ahead. Do what you gotta do. It shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way. And yet he's Mr. President are talking about Russia and how many people died in between Russia and Ukraine. You shouldn't be thinking about that. Think about a guy who, in the space of 22 months or more, from October the 7th, 2023, think about how many people he murdered. Civilian people, young kids, babies. How many? And you won't rein him in. You won't talk about that. You give him the go-ahead. Because the go-ahead right now, as I believe and hear from sources, is that the IDF are preparing to enter the Gaza City. Oh, flowers, baby flowers. When you pluck them, they blow it away and died. That's what's going to happen to the people all. How many? 1 million or 500,000? 500,000 people in Gaza City? Where are you going to put them? Where are you going to put them, Mr. Netanyahu? You don't know. I'm going to ship them out to some no man's land as usual. Today, August the 10th, there are protesting people all over the world. There are people in Israel who are protesting about the action that their Prime Minister about to take, or been given the green light to take. Their people are protesting. Mothers and fathers and sons and daughters and cousins and relatives are protesting. They're asking, what about the remaining hostage, Mr. Netanyahu? What about the hostages? Yo, he ain't got time for that. He's going to use them as a scapegoat, sacrifice them. Even though you saw the video the other day where Hamas allowed one of the hostages looking like skin and bone, look to show to the Israeli Prime Minister and the Israeli people, yeah, we still have some hostages on here, but look at them, they're all starving to death, just like the children of Palestine or Gaza Strip. They're all skin and bone. We ain't going to feed them, I guess not. Well, Hamas is trying to convey to the Israeli people who are up in arms and sick and tired, and calling the Hamas people all kind of dirty names in the book and out of the book. Because kill those bastards. Kill them bastards, those hardliners. Man, give me the gunman, I'll go and blast them out of the sky, man. Yeah, I must show the video of that man, poor man, looking like a nobody, son or daughter or son or cousin or uncle or friend. Starving. They're starving the man. They've been starving the remaining hostages. God knows what the others look like. Hamas is. And what Israel is saying, oh, no big deal. We're going to go in Gaza City and rip that shit off the face of the earth. But I thought you did that in 19 whatever year it was. 19 something something. No. Yeah. Yeah, I know. You did that already. You occupied Gaza City already. You remember? You remember you occupied that place already. And then you give it up in 1967 to 1994. So you know you got to go back and do it all over again. I told you can't get rid of your enemies like you want to. Talking to you, Mr. Netanyahu, and Israeli people and other language. You'll never get rid of your enemy. You're making more enemies. You know, I have a tree at home, fruit tree. I don't know what kind it is because my mom planted it many years ago. But it was getting on my nerve and I cut it down. Cut it way down to the ground. Cut that tree down. It was a beautiful tree. It got nice leaves. It'll come leaving time. It got beautiful leaves. I had to get it down. You know, I'm not a young guy like I used to be. Raking up bags and bags of trees. Thing. But I cut that tree down and I tell you the story, that tree won't die. It won't die. As soon as I cut it down and there she come again, little babies going around in circle and coming up. And I'm looking and say, look at that. It's the same with people. You try to kill your enemy. And what your enemy do, you kill that enemy, you think you're satisfied and gone? No, because that enemy got roots everywhere. And that root will come up, and every time you try. That's what I told you, hatred is no good. Love is conquer all. Conquer love will do. So I just say, okay, tree, just keep on growing. As long as you don't bother me, I will nurture you. That's what Mr. Netanyahu need to do. Tell the Palestinian people, hey, you can have your state. I'll give you back your land. Don't steal. Stop stealing their land, man. Yeah. And then I can live peace. My children can live peaceful with you. They can go to school together, just like that tree. Let it grow up. But it's too late when you're already murdering so many, because the dad that you murder have a son. He may be only 3 months old. But the story you're gonna hear the story later on. Oh, where's your dad? There was an enemy, that's my neighbor. Murdered my dad many years ago. Why he murder you? Because it's been going on for a century. They stole our land and they occupied our land and they put their settlers on our land and they ate us. And when we protest, when we start throwing rockets, cocktail rockets or whatever, stones at anyone, at the Israeli police or whatever, they all come in droves to arrest us and murder us. That's why. So you people ought to know better than that. You cannot get rid of your enemy by thinking war is going to do it for you. It's not going to do it, Mr. Prime Minister, and you all know it. No, all know it. War not going to do it for you all. Not going to do it. So like I'm saying, today, August the 10th, come next week, or who knows exactly, no date has been given yet, but it's in the plan, it's in the works that Israel are in preparation to go and occupy all of the West, all of Gaza City, a city where once they're poor, people are poor, but they're happy with what they got, but now they have a home, they have a place they can have fresh running water to bathe their children, to cook their food, to have a shower. Young ladies can get all their beautiful things going, makeups and whatever. Now it's coming to the point where they're going to be just like the other thousands and thousands of them that have been displaced into some camps, into some no man's land. They're going to be out there soon if Mr. Netanyahu have his way to enter the Gaza City and demolish it, because he reckon there's still Hamas people there. Hamas men, Hamas soldiers. What the fuck? What's going on with you, dog? So he got to tore down the whole place to get how many? 5, 6, 7 guys in wooded mask place? Oh, how many? I must check it out and research it. I did not do that. How many soldiers do Hamas have? I mean, soldiers who fight, who enter a battlefield and fight a war without a hooded covered base. How many? 500? 1,000? I don't know. I gotta research it and look. Can't be many. And yet the man killed 60,000 people, according to the Gaza authority people, health-wise people who said at least 60,000 people and more. And there will be more too since then. And still they want to go, Mr. IDF Prime Minister, want to go and find more Hamas people there. But before you find Hamas people, you're going to find the innocent people and kill them and get them out of it. So my question is, what does Netanyahu intend to do with some near to 500,000 Gaza City people, now that his security cabinet and even our beautiful president has given him the green light to seize and occupy that once home of men, women, children, and even pets? What is he going to do? That's my question. What is Mr. Netanyahu going to do? Huh? Is he intended to murder them all with the airstrikes, drones, bombing, starvation? Well, starvation is only been going on for a long time, at least 8 months, 10 more, even more. Starvation. I mean real starvation. There's no food in the gut, no people, kids with plates. I mean, you people need to watch those videos, those shows. Not everyone is lying, They can't be lied. This is not misinformation, disinformation, or whatever. This can't be, this is real. There are children, thousands and thousands of them in the Gaza Strip with plates, asking, begging, lining up, and one of them are hanging over one another like this, hanging all over, pushing them over the way. Young kids. Some of them may end up breaking their neck with a plate. Just give me some food, please. Just give me. And then they talk about they're going to here drop some food aid. Bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. Dropping the shit are dropping in the ocean. And yet the people run in the ocean to recover what they can recover. All the crap you're doing. Murdering and starving. For what? For what? For October the 7th? strike that the crazy Hamas did? That must be something deeper than that. Because you already assassinate all their leaders that you thought was involved. And those who were reappointed, you assassinated them too. So nothing is left of Hamas. Are they? I don't know. I know they still have the hostage, and you ain't working on that. You're talking about dead or alive. They don't want... Family don't want you to bring them home dead. Bring them alive, but there are dead ones there. Just begging to come home to have a decent funeral. To lay amongst the dead. People can bring closer to it. You won't let them do that because you want to go in like a wicked cowboy, blast everything apart, and then talking about dead or alive. You don't want to hear that. So I'm saying, are you want to kill them all with airstrike, drone strike, bombing, or what? Sell them to death? Or let me off the... Well, let me... I'll crush them with... Yeah. Crush them with IDF artillery shelling. I am so curious, Mr. Netanyahu, and so the world is curious. But the world wants to stop you before you start that. Because once you start, you won't stop. You won't stop. And the children, man, the children begging for food. Oh, you like your child, your son, your daughter, your friend, your cousin, how would you like them to be begging for food? A little rice grain drop on the ground and they're picking it up, sieving out the dirt from the rice grain so nothing go to waste. How would you like to see your family, your son, your cousin, baby boy doing that, Mr. Government of Israel? Are the Jewish people so hateful that they can't protest about that? Say, no, we need their children at least let the children get some food, some nutritious food. Let them get their medication for the broken arms, legs, heart, brain, stomach, back, feet that already been shattered by your airstrike. How many Jewish people will stand up and say, man, we need to do that. Let the children survive, live. Yes. So I'm saying, my God, can you hear the children cry? God, can you hear the children cry? Can you hear the children cry? Oh, merciful God, we look to heaven for you, but can you hear the children crying in the Gaza Strip, in Gaza City, and everywhere else in, well, that part, but don't forget Africa now, because that's right, Africa is bad, man. Humanitarian aid needed there badly for those hungry children. Oh God, the children, them children. They shouldn't be suffering like this, man, at the hands of mankind. Awful. Yes, Lord. Can you hear the children cry? But cry not for the kingdom of Jerusalem anymore. Cry not for the children of Jerusalem anymore. There's a point to that. I don't really get it, but there's a point to it. Jerusalem. You know, when I was a kid growing up, Jerusalem means so much to me. You know, I'm not a Christian, by the way, but I believe in my God. I believe in my God. He created this beautiful heaven and earth and everything that my eyes can see and touch and feel. Mankind didn't do that. God did that. Oh, shit. Oh, wind blowed on the camera. So I'm putting it back up. It's a windy wind start picking up. Oh, Lord of mercy. It's all being a cameraman, isn't it? But there you go. I got to learn, you know. I'm not a professional, you know. I'm just doing this for fun. It's fun to get the message across, you know, for people. Because the story needs to be told, people. And it's good when you have other sources that you can get it from. Mine are, it's intelligent. Because it's real, it is real. I'm talking about real thing, people. I ain't making this up. I'm not making this up, I'm telling you. Yeah, in Jerusalem. I thought Jesus loved that. I must read my Bible a little bit more on that. Yeah, since 2025, Israel intends to reoccupy what he once occupied in 1967 to 1994. So you know that story. Israel already. Israel is a bad motherfucker. They don't put up no bullshit. You know that. I don't know why you people are so scared, man. You're scared. You're scared of cat. Every little thing you get nervous about. And name calling, aren't I this, aren't I that? Like I say, I'm black. I don't mind calling me nigga. What's your favorite word is? I should mind. But I don't mind. Because, you know, we're only here for a little while, people. Look around. Look around. These were one people like you and me. Strong, young, alive, Christian, praying to God. Well-fed, maybe not well-fed. I don't think you'll find any murderers here. Well, who knows? Who knows? But yeah, so I'm saying, people, we need to cut all this bullshit about being scared of what other people say about you. Call your names or words or whatever. You do the right thing, people, they love you back. Yeah, people. So that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying in 1967 to 1994, when they gave it up, now you're going to want to get. So what are you, Prime Minister, going to do? Oh, you're going to drop thousands of evacuation leaflet on our notice telling the already displaced population of Gaza City to get out of Dodge. Is that what you're going to do, Mr. Prime Minister? My God, I said, can you hear, God? Can you hear the children crying? That's a Bob Marley phrase. A great guy. Can you hear the children crying, Mr. God? Can you hear them? All over the freaking world, from Gaza Strip, Gaza City, and even in Israel too, but they ain't crying that much because you go on any Israeli street now, that street are clean. You got spies everywhere anyway looking. Their homes are clean. Their children are well fed. They have food in the belly. They have a nice showering. You go in Israel right now and you find everything it's hunky-dory. I don't know where I get that word from, but it's nice. They're happy. When they hear if there's any air strike coming from where? Hezbollah, Iran, and what's left of the freaking Hamas. They got them in the bomb shelter real fast. Everything closed down. But what happened to the people out there and the displaced people and all the thousands and thousands of children? They don't have a place to have a shower, a place to sit and eat, a table to eat on. They don't have clean clothes. They don't have a road to walk down. They have little muddy water stuck there, germs water, plastic disease or fiber or whatever. Oh my God, hear me. And yet, you still want to kill them, more of them, and drive them out of the little already poor city that they've been in, surviving on for many years. That's what you're gonna do, sir. Yeah, so I was saying to you people, already displaced population, to get out of Dodge. My God, can you hear the children crying? Bob Marley, my favorite, late Bob Marley, want to ask you all a question. Would you love to, he do love to ask you all a question. That's my Bob Marley. I know you all love Bob Marley. You know what Bob Marley is. You know, you heard him before. Peace, man, peace. Peace to you and love. So he's asking a question. And the question is there a place for the hopeless sinners who have hurt mankind to save his soul? That's so powerful, man. Is there a place? Is there a place for the hopeless sinners who have hurt mankind to save his soul? You ought to get that record. It's a nice record, I like it. So what are you going to do, Mr. Prime Minister? The question was asked to save your freaking soul. Because you're going to hell. You're all going to freaking hell, all you hardliners, because you're all murderers. You're standing around and watch baby been starved and arms been broken, legs been torn apart, feet been torn apart, heart been ripped out. And you all stand there and say, what about the freaking IDF soldiers who are sick of it? Your own people committing suicide because they're sick of your guys' behavior. The way you're treating people, or treating all Palestinian, Gazian people as if they're shithouse, as if they're no good, as if they're nobody. What about your people, your soldiers, who are committing suicide? God bless your soul, God, may you rest in peace. Because they've seen it. They know you're lying, the Prime Minister lying, the hardliners are lying. They lied and lied and lied. You ain't worrying about those people. Don't forget those people. They don't mean nothing. They don't mean nothing. And yet, like I said, Mr. Prime Minister, look around. Look around. That's where you're going to end up. But you don't want to just end up here. You want to end up in a place where God will accept you. God will bring you home. And there's no better. There is just no better. A better wish to have than to die a nice death and let God bring you home. There's no better, nothing better. What would you want? What would you want? What else could be better? You live your life. You live your life. You serve mankind. You do what you have to do with a good heart. And now you're ready to leave the earth, whether accidentally or natural cause. What better than to leave the earth as God you come and find it peaceful, of all kind, all race, animals, of all kind, all race, all kind. Leave the earth in peace and love. What better place to go than to heaven, where God will open the door, angel will open the door for you and accept you because your heart was good. You did good to mankind. You did good to the children. What kind of religion you people have anyway? I must get that out, you see. Because there's so many. But there's only one God you want to know. Just one. You all preach you all different kind of God. You all fucked up in the head. And yet I think the Bible says you should accept no other God than one God. Crazy. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying to you people on this beautiful Sunday. And it's fixing to rain. Now, I don't leave you with love and peace because that's what I bring for you. Love and peace. I got nothing to give you. I'm not rich. I got no money in the bank. I got no land. I got my life that I give praise for. But I don't got a lot. But what I have to this day is love for you all. And I wish you all would accept it. Accept it because it is beautiful. It's a beautiful love. You can't find another better love than mine. Because I bring you the things that is real in life. We bring you, what is more real than this where I'm standing right here? You understand me? What is more real? Me? But I'm gonna go there one day. Hopefully, like I said, one day I'll get there with love so much that I'll leave it all for you all. And God will accept me and I'll go peaceful. Let the worms or whatever destroy ready for me, take me away. You are gonna do the same. You got a grandma, a son, a daughter. Who knows? Many of you are here, right here. And I leave them all with love and respect. They deserve it. I don't know what they did in their lives, how they did it, but they're here in this ground, all around. So that's what I'm saying, people. I'm leaving you with love. And like I said, I got no other choice than to leave you love because that's what God told me to do, the angel told me to do. I'm not doing this shit by myself, you know. I'm going on my way to get it so that I can talk to you people who realize that there is three conflicts in the world today that is screwing up mankind and especially the children's life. We started with Ukraine first because Ukraine and Russia invaded Ukraine in February of 2024, 2022, at the freaking height of a freaking pandemic disease too. Would you believe that? He went and they invade that peaceful country because they don't want that country to have their independence. They don't want that country to have a democracy. They don't want that country to hook up with their European colleagues, known as NATO or whatever. They don't want that. And then talk about this Nazi this and Nazi that. And all. You all remember Adolf Hitler, don't you? That bastard. You think he's around, he was going to put up with this shit? He will fuck everybody up. And you all sit there and saying shit. You ain't doing job shit. You all just want to murder young children, murder everybody and think it's all good. It ain't good. Murder your own son, murder your own daughter, everybody. Leave them kids alone. Leave the kids alone, let the kids survive. So that's what I'm saying, people. I just bring this by you today to let you know that paying my respect to all the people who already passed away. Hopefully they are in good. We don't want to see all those Gaza City that you're about to invade, Mr. Netanyahu. We don't want to see another miles and miles of tombstone for the lucky ones who can afford a tombstone or dirt, just throw dirt on some mass grave one in some place in the Gaza or wherever. We don't want to see that. Leave the people alone. Leave them land alone. Get the fuck out of there and go back to go make war somewhere else. Go make war with Iran because Iran is your favorite friend. Leave the Gaza Strip alone. If you got to take out any more, if you find a way to take out the remaining garden remaining guys from the Hamas guys. But leave the children alone. Feed the children. Give them clothes. Give them food. Okay? Do something. But don't be murdering anymore. Okay? So, what I'm saying, don't let me have to check next week and hear that you murdered 15,000, 20,000, or whatever, or you displaced all 1 million of them from the Gaza City place. Don't where you gonna put them. I don't hear what that. Tell your settlers to stay where they are. Put away their weapons. Put away the guns. Do that, Mr. Benjamin, and now bring peace to the world. Like I said, there's only three conflicts. The Israeli Hamas conflict and the Russian-Ukraine conflict. And those that I haven't talked about the Sudan conflict over there in Africa and many other parts of Africa where humanitarian aid is needed so badly. You got all these freaking leaders over there who are freaking lined in their pocket with all type of stolen goods from the common people. We have all those leaders making wars against, tribal war or bringing up ethnic cleansing shit. Yeah. So we got those three things going on, but at the moment, we're concentrating on this, the Prime Minister going to seize another country, and about another country that's already been invaded, and about to have Mr. Trump want to have a talk with you anyway, Mr. Putin. Why Mr. Trump want to do that? Mr. Putin thinks Mr. Trump is weak and what? Yeah, shit. Donald Trump ain't weak, but he ain't gonna cut no favor for no freaking Ukraine. He ain't gonna do that. No, he ain't gonna. But I don't want to hear your bullshit. Excuse my language, people. And then this is Sunday, but I don't go to church like you lot. You all go to church and then lie, make up stories. But we wish Mr. Trump good luck. And we wish Ukraine good luck. Because we need Ukraine to survive. We need Ukraine to be strong. So, like I said, if this summit that Mr. Trump about to have with Mr. Putin in Alaska next week, if that summit come to some fruition, and the only fruition personally that I would like is to hear Mr. Putin say, okay guys, we're going to pack up our army and get out of Dodge. We're going to get out of Ukraine. You're not going to get back Crimea though. We're going to keep Crimea, which Crimea belongs to Ukraine. Always is. But I'm hoping that Mr. Trump won't just submit, won't just cave. We don't cave. And the Ukraine president already stated that he won't accept no land swapping thing. And I don't blame him, do you? Ukraine children need to come home. We need to finish that war. Mr. Trump wants to finish that war. Ukraine children want to go home. They want to come home to their homeland. Thousands and thousands of them that have been kidnapped from the beginning of the war by the Russian soldiers. So how it's going to end, I really don't know, people. What the summit are going to show, I don't want to hear Mr. Trump talking about the Ukraine, but you don't have a winning card. No freaking... Tell Putin he don't have a freaking card. And Putin is going around bombing everywhere. Now he heard that he want to be talking with the American president. They're all jumping up. Oh, yeah, we're going to be talking to the American president. Let's tell him what we think of him freaking McDonald's shit and Kentucky Fried. He ain't never coming back to Russia. And no democracy coming back to Russia. We want, I guess I'm paraphrasing. We want to go back to the days of Stalin. I want to go back to good old Mother Russia days. Russian days. We'll see. We'll see, people. So that's what I'm saying. I love you all, man. This beautiful Sunday. May God bless you all. 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 Rest in peace and love to everyone. Men, women, children, pets, dogs, who cares? You know, my fans, my subscribers. God bless you all. Thank you very much. And here we are, people. This is where we are going to come, young, old, who knows. But we will leave you with love and respect. God bless you. Amen.